What's up, guys? It's Claudio, and we are back at Intelligentsia Cup in Chicago. And honestly, this one's kind of cringe. It's kind of embarrassing. And it's Thursdays with Claudio. Cat threes, let's go. This was my second race in this series. This series is 10 races. I was just there for the last 6. This was my second day. And this was a new course. Brand new course to us. You couldn't watch a video on it. You had to just... I think I pre-rode the course. Yeah, I did. Check it out. It's pretty technical. I started in the back. Man, big mistake. Big old mistake. And we're going to watch this. We're just going to watch it, guys. We're going to watch it unfold, see what's happening here. And I want you guys to know that we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and let's get this channel up to 10K subs. Let's go. I'm so excited about that. I wonder what's going to happen. When will it be? Maybe in this video. And if you follow me on Instagram, Claudio_Fierro, I post all my workouts. So if you want to follow along what I'm doing right now, I'm really working hard. I'm hitting it hard. I'm hitting the gym hard. I got lifts today. I'm lifting today. Tomorrow, easy day. The weekend, I have like hard workouts. And yes, I have a coach. So I'm doing a big old block, a big old 4-week block right now. Super excited about it. I'm just training through everything. Oof. Make up some positions. Let's go, Claudio. So follow me on Instagram. Again, Claudio_Fierro. I'm there like every day. Let's check out this video, man. Let's check it out. I'm already hauling ass. 32 miles an hour. This stretch here was like where you had to hammer it. If you missed that last corner, if you didn't take a good line or whatever, you had to brake, it would cost you so many watts. You saw there, right? Every time it's like 800 watts out of that thing. A lot of watt bombs. It slowly kills you. It slowly drains your legs. Let's see what I do here. You can take the outside. I braked. 700-800 watts. And you can only do that so much. The people in the front, the top 10, are not braking. They're going smoothly through these corners at 26 miles an hour, and they're not surging out of it like this. That wasn't terrible, but they're not surging. They're doing maybe like 400 watts, you know. And then they're going back to the speed. Look how slow we get. Let's look at the speed. We're getting below 20 miles an hour, and then you got to hammer this. And then there's a gap. It's painful. It's painful to watch. Already 2 laps in. Already struggling. Keep the speed, Claudio. Keep the speed. Keep it. I remember in this race, I was turning and I just couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out this whole thing. I was like kind of scared. It was technical. Let's check out this last turn. This is really key. We're going 23, 21, slowing down under 20. Oh, this is bad. 17 miles an hour. Look, I have to do 800 watts out of there. And I get gapped, so like my draft is not great. I'm eating wind, 400 watts, and my heart rate is just going up. It's awful. It's like the worst thing to do here. And I still haven't closed the gap because I know that I'm going to close it at the turn on this corner. That's usually what happens. And we usually do, but man, my legs were destroyed. I can push a little bit more. Come on, Claudio. No, and then there's braking. And then I try to take the outside. And then another watt bomb. I think a lot of this had to do with me starting in the back, first of all. Starting in the back, big mistake. Look at the front. It's just kind of strung out. And we're dangling. If you're dangling in a course like this already in 3 laps in, you're history. You're a goner. Unless you have like monster strength and you somehow started in the back for whatever reason, and then you can move up if you know how to move up. And you got the skills and the strength. Okay, taking a little outside. I got a little scared. I braked. I could have made that. It's so good to learn from watching your videos. Oh, I lost 3 positions there. I totally can squeeze through. Okay, taking the outside. I'm gaining it back. Okay, I saw that I lost the positions. And I'm like, I'm gonna get those back. Kind of. I kind of got a little bit. I got 2 of them back. And now we're going on this last corner. Let's check it out again. Let's see. Take the outside. Good. Let's go. I still did 900 watts. Oh my God. I made some positions. You could tell that I was like, I need to get out of the back right now. Oh my God. 900 watts just to make up a couple positions, and I had to like take a scary outside line. You know what I mean? You had to do a lot. Watching this. Guys, what's going on? Who's lifting? Let's go. Oh, there's gaps. I don't know what that was all about. There was a neutral thing. I don't know why there was a gap there. Okay, so strength right now in off season. I'm back to the blocks. My training block is cool, man. It's cool because I've got like long rides, like long zone 2. Like I did a 4-hour trainer ride, zone 2. And then I'm also doing weights. Like I'm getting into like heavy weights. Back squats. Today I'm gonna do some single-legged stuff, maybe some deads. And I'm training weights twice a week, just twice a week. 3 times would be ideal, but twice is like you're good. You're doing some work, all right? And on the weekends, like last weekend, I did 30-30s. It's December, and I'm doing 30-30s. I'm not doing them every single weekend, but we are sprinkling in some high intensity so that we don't lose it. My coach said, we're going to try it this year so that when race season comes, when we start building, you already have some of that high VO2 stuff in there. It's not like we got to dig it out because it's been hibernating, right? It's going to be active. And also it helps me stay motivated, and I like it. I like the high intensity sprinkled in every like other week. I'm talking about like high, like 30-30s, 30 seconds on full blast, 30 seconds off. That's like crit stuff. Oh man, look at the gap. The guy didn't want to close it. I didn't want to close it. And now we got a surge. So this is it. This is like, oh, my heart rate is 184. Yeah, I'm tired. Anything above 180 something, 85, I'm getting cooked because my max heart rate is 193, 194. And by the way, on my Garmin, my bike computer, I just have a timer. I don't look at my watts or my heart rate during a race. No freaking way. It's pointless. And I discovered that after a couple years of racing. I was obsessed with like having my heart rate on my Garmin. That was a big thing. I just looked at it. And it doesn't, I love looking at it right now. Oh, it's strung out in the back. I love looking at the metrics right now as I'm talking about the race. I love it. That's why I use all that stuff. That's why I use the numbers. It's so much fun to like understand later on afterwards where you were at, how you were feeling, and compare. So we got the high intensity coming, and we're also doing like tempo work. We're doing a lot of endurance. We're really a well-rounded situation. I'm doing like about 10 to 12 hours a week on the bike. Realistically 10, plus 2 hours a week strength session. So overall like 12 at the beginning of this block. I'm gonna try to wrap that up, just creep it up to as close to 15 hours. I'm gonna try to do a 15-hour week. I've actually never done a 15-hour week. I've done a 14-hour week, and it was a lot, and it was outdoor type of stuff. Doing 15 hours a week indoors is nuts. It's bananas, because you ain't coasting. Bro, you ain't coasting with your buddies on the ride. You're every 15 hours of pedaling. You know what I mean? It's very different. It's actually like insane. So that's why it's like when you're doing indoor rides and you're getting into that high volume, that stuff counts. I say like if you do 10 hours a week on the trainer, that's like insane. It's like you are pedaling. You are pedaling a lot. You weren't going down a hill, or you weren't like, you know, coasting right before a stop sign or anything like that, or with your friends or whatever. I mean, it's cool to ride outside. I'm an indoor guy. I love indoor training. I think it's because when I got my bike in 2017, that's when I started cycling. I got a trainer right away, like that week, an indoor trainer. So I was already conditioned from the very beginning of my cycling career to be indoors with the whole indoor thing with Zwift and like the power meter, and just looking at, I would do workouts just with like my Garmin. And so it's natural to me. It's like I got the hang of it. I remember first at the beginning doing 1 hour on the trainer was insane. It was like blowing my mind. Like it was hard, all right? So it takes time to condition yourself. So if you're like not into it, it does take time. 900 watts, come on. Oh, it hurts so bad. And now the gap of death, the final one. Oh, this guy knows what's up. I'm tired, guys. My legs are busted. And I'm thinking, oh no. I'm thinking we're gonna just close this down at the, okay, good, go around, Claudio. We're gonna close it down at the corner. But man, it's just like, this is bad. This is the cringe stuff. This is like embarrassing. And I honestly, I was feeling good at this race series. I had some good results. You guys saw I got like 11th place in one of those races, like the gnarliest one. Outside, okay, didn't do anything. So it's not like my fitness was off. This is skills. This is a skills situation. Lacking of skills here. Skills and confidence. You can, guys, if you just fully send it and stop braking so much and just believe that you're going to make that corner, 9 times out of 10 you're going to make the corner and you're going to make up positions. That's what I started learning. People will yield to you because of your energy. They'll feel it. They'll feel like, oh, this guy's going for it. They yield a little bit. They give you space. You can slot through little gaps like it's nothing. Sometimes there's some competitive motherfuckers that'll close it. Oh, let's see what I'm doing here. Oh, I braked. I wanted that outside line so bad. It sometimes opens up and it's amazing. It does open up. I wanted that. Sometimes the competitive guys, they'll close it. They'll close it consciously, and you gotta break. You gotta kind of like flag them down in your mind, like that dude's not going to let me by. And here's the gap of death. Gap of death because I braked. You see what happens, guys? Oh man, I just can't anymore. It's so cringe. It's embarrassing. Oh, come on. And I'm like, we're gonna close it, guys. Don't worry, we're gonna close it on the corner here. We're gonna close this down. God, I was so sick of this race. I already 8 laps into it. How, like 13 minutes into the race. I was like, I want out right now. And also, guys, I'm getting new cranks, 165 millimeters. That's it. I'm going. My track bike's got 165. Totally awesome. In track, you need it. Crits, let's see, because you know what? Every crit race series, I'm always clipping a pedal somewhere. I think I scraped the pedal here. It was minor, but I kind of knew it was going to happen, so I went lightly. And that tends to happen. So I'm running 172.5s, and I'm going to switch it to 165. That's going to be a big ol' huge improvement. And guys, I'm also switching to tubeless. I've never done tubeless on a road bike. Guys, we stitched it back up. Let's go. Tubeless, so I can run some lower tire pressure. Get into like the 50s, you know, for the crits. Nice and gooey, nice and gummy for the corners. Let's see what happens here. Come on, keep the speed. Ugh. 17, 16 miles an hour. It's so annoying because the people in the front, they're going at 25, 26. And they don't have to surge like this. And I'm just hiding. I'm like praying that we just stick together. Guys, it's still kind of together, I think. But you can tell I'm wasted. I am so wasted. All the guys in the back, wasted. They can't do anything because our legs are busted up from all the surges. Oh, I think we're done. I see it's the gap of death. Always on the straightaway. 9 laps in, okay. No, we're kind of intact. Oh man, we are kind of still intact. Still surging 600 watts. It hurts, guys. It hurts. So main thing, don't start in the back. Some really strong riders start in the back and they struggle. It's hard. People are hammering. People in the front, they want to win. Oh, there's a gap. There's that gap. I knew it was going to snap. I knew the elastic was going to go on these corners. I see the gap already. Let's see it. Yep, a little bit of a gap there. It's getting brought back, but no, you know it's going to stay out. Oh man, it hurts. I want to go back to this race like right now. And I want to ride this thing. I want to race it good. And I want to not break ever. Braking is like it's the worst thing you can do in a race. It causes crashes and it slows you down and like it hurts everybody. It hurts the whole group. Outside line, let's go. Oh, I braked a little bit. You can really nail it. You know what I mean? I was trying to get, and I had the space. I don't know why. I got scared. That's what's happening. But if somebody closes it on you, you're going to have to lock your wheels, bro. Lock them and pray that you stay in control of your bike. Gap of death right here. Because I'm surrounded by the same. Oh man, it's huge. It's gone. We're history. We're donezo. It's so cringe. Do we have another? Can we close it down at the corner? Can we close it down at the corner? No. 27, 26 miles an hour. Oh, I had to brake. I even had to brake there. That was annoying. I remember that. I was annoyed. I was like, you got it. And guys, that's it, guys. Dunzo, we out. We ain't closing this thing down. Pretty cringe, right? This is Brookfield. It's the new course. Now we have footage of what it's like for next year. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna destroy it. So subscribe for more videos like this. Smash that like button. Follow me on Instagram. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thursdays with Claudio. Peace.
Oh, I cried last night.